Welcome back to my channel. This is Sara Graceson, where grace begins with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here today to give you my thoughts and my opinions on the new Tom Ford Cafe Rose fragrance. It's a new version of the Cafe Rose reformulated. So I wanted to, I was looking forward to getting this fragrance, and I've had it for a couple days. Got to wear it, got to test it out, got to see how I like it or if I don't like it. I just was really giving it a test run so I could come back with something valid that I had and not like a first impression. So if that's something that you enjoy, please stick around. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to share, and definitely don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more great fragrance content. So without further ado, let's get into this fragrance. Now I got mine from, I think I got it from Ulta. I want to say, yeah, I got it from Ulta or Cafe Rose. It comes in this nice kind of burgundy bottle, I would say. It's more like a burgundy to me. And I really, really adore the bottle. This is a 1 ounce, and it's just nice. They say that's more of the feminine bottle version. The other one was square. Like I said, this is a reformulated 2023 version of Cafe Rose. So let's get into the notes, because you know I love notes. And the top notes are rose, Turkish rose, coffee. The middle notes are Bulgarian rose, patchouli, cardamom, ylang ylang, coriander. And the base notes are sandalwood and frankincense. It's warm, it's spicy, it's woody, it's rose, it's aromatic, it's patchouli, it's coffee, amber, it's yellow florals, balsamic, and it's just a floral fragrance. So this one, this is just my thoughts and opinion. When I first spray it, I get something, that off that you put on to keep the mosquitoes and the bugs from biting you, or things like that you might put on off, they call it, which is like a mosquito repellent. It gives me that like something to me, I'm gonna say it. And that's what I get on the initial spray, like the top of the fragrance. It smells like that off that you put on when you're trying to go out, maybe gonna go out for a walk, or you're out camping or some type of thing like that, and you spray that mosquito repellent on your skin. That's exactly what it smells like in the top of this fragrance. That's the first thing I thought when I sprayed it. But as it goes into the middle and it goes into the dry down, because this one is, let me just say, this Tom Ford Cafe Rose is like black, like his black orchid. It is kind of special. Like it's not gonna smell like a lot of, special in a certain way. It's its own individual fragrance. It's not that you're going to pull and have a lot of fragrances that smell like this. Yes, it has the rose, so you can smell, and maybe it has some similarity to fragrances that have rose in them, that rose fragrances. But this one has kind of like a oak mossy type of smell to it, and it's almost like Black Orchid by Tom Ford. It is just special in its own way, an individual fragrance. It's not a mass produced, like a mass appealing fragrance. You have to want to enjoy it, or like individuality. That's what this does for me. You get the rose, you get a little spiciness, you get the spiciness from like the cardamom, you get that floral. What you don't get a lot of is the coffee. So if you're looking for this fragrance to lean very coffee forward, you're not going to get that here. It's just not, it's not here. And my honest opinion, if you enjoy fragrances that is just not going to be like all the other fragrances that you have, then this one would be a good fragrance to pick up. It's it's like luxe in its own right. It's a Tom Ford fragrance. It's nothing that you're going to, or I should say that I wouldn't, if I had an opportunity to test it, and it wasn't just a blind buy, that I would run to the store to get. I wanted to try it out, and maybe if I would have tested it out, I may have not purchased it, but now that I have it, and it's a 1 ounce a bottle, I enjoy it, but it wouldn't have been, first on my list. It had me very curious because, of course, it's a Tom Ford fragrance, so you want to know, what this fragrance, and it's reformulated, what it's going to smell like. And then it was a fragrance that derived from an earlier Cafe Rose fragrance. So you want to see if there's some similarities. And from my understanding, Cafe Rose, the original smelled more like coffee. This one, if the coffee is in this fragrance, it's very faint. You're not going to get a coffee forward fragrance here. You're going to get a rose forward fragrance, and you're going to get it like an outdoorsy kind of green to me. You're going to get some of the patchouli. It's a little woody, but you get that cardamom, so you get that spiciness, which I think tends to have that outdoorsy oak mossy kind of pine. Like I said in the beginning, in the opening, you get that when you initially spray it, that it smells like the off that you put on for mosquitoes as a mosquito repellent. That quickly dies down and goes away, but that's what you get on initial spray. And then it just becomes a rose kind of spicy, a little bit warm, kind of piney, oak mossy fragrance. Very just a fragrance that is unique in its own right. So you're not going to pick up a lot of fragrances that smell like this fragrance. Like, you can pick up other fragrances and they share a lot of the same similarities. This one, you're not going to get a lot of that, and you have to be one to like the uniqueness of this fragrance as well. Like, it's not unique to the point that it's unlike anything you've ever smelled, but it's unique in the fact that it will draw in certain people that like this fragrance, or if you're just a Tom Ford, if you like Tom Ford fragrances, but it has its own unique quality. So that's what I get from Tom Ford's Cafe Rose. I love the bottle. The bottle's beautiful, and I'm just gonna keep it and wear it because I'm one that loves Black Orchid. I'm one that loves, I have Tom Ford Noir, Parfum. So, Tom Ford, and I know that they say that the company was bought out, or, that someone else owns Tom Ford now, but, they're known for their uniqueness of fragrances and certain fragrances, or the different tiers of fragrance. So, you look for, when you get a Tom Ford fragrance, you are looking for that uniqueness when you get it. So, because you don't want to smell something that smells like a lot of other fragrances. But I enjoy it. My thoughts is I enjoy it. I'm glad I have it. If it was something that I test, I may have not bought it. I may have left it there. But now that I have it, I'm glad to have it, and I will wear it because, like I said, I'm one that likes Black Orchid, Tom Ford Noir Parfum. I like, I have another one, Velvet Orchid, something like that. So I like Tom Ford's Vanille Fatale. So certain fragrances I like of Tom Ford's. So I'm going to keep it, and you can try it. Always, this one I would suggest not to blind buy it, but go into Ulta or Macy's or one of those stores and test it, sample it, definitely. And that's all I have for you, Graceful Beauties. I hope you enjoyed my review of Tom Ford's Cafe Rose. Until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to like. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. Definitely don't forget to share. And absolutely don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more great content. I'll see you again soon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. Take care now. Bye-bye.